Organization and navigation principles. Let's talk about the importance of site organizations. As you can see from the diagram, organizing a website effectively depends on creating a logical structure for the content. This is much like how you would organize a table of contents in a book. We begin by asking ourselves, how is the information on the site broken down into sections and subsections? For example, imagine we are designing a hotel website. At the top level, we have the home page. The home page acts as the central hub. From there, we branch out to key categories like room types, reservations, amenities, and business services. Under certain categories, like business services, we might have subcategories such as conference rooms and event hosting. By structuring the site this way, we help users navigate smoothly and find the information they need without confusion. Good site organization ensures an intuitive user experience, making content easily accessible and logically grouped. Let's take a step further and see how site organization directly impacts navigation. Once you have a well-organized structure, it becomes much easier to design the navigation elements. Here's how it works. The top-level categories from your site organization like rooms, reservation, amenities, and business services become the main items. As you see here, we turn the main categories to the main menu options. These are actually the links that users see and click on the top of the website. Next, the page within these categories, such as conference rooms and event hosting, under business services, are often placed in navigation menus, which would be drop-downs or pop-up menu depending on the design. Here, you see them as a drop-down menu underneath of the business option. This structure ensures that users can drill down into the content they are looking for without feeling lost. In short, effective organization leads to intuitive navigation, which make it easier for users to interact with the site seamlessly. Okay, it's time to see some pitfall in designing menus for our websites. One common mistake in web design is creating a shallow hierarchy which occurs when there are too many top-level navigation choices. As you can see from this example, everything is crammed into the main navigation bar, including items like sofa tables, chairs, and even categories like bookshelves and desks. This approach can be problematic for two main reasons. Too many choices can overwhelm users. When users see a long list of options at once, they may feel confused or unsure about where to start. Second, long navigation bars are harder to read and navigate efficiently. Instead of guiding users smoothly, it slows them down and makes it harder to find what they need. To avoid this, it's often better to group related items under broader categories. Now let's explore how to fix this issue by creating a deeper and more structured hierarchy. On the top, we still have the home page, but instead of listing everything directly beneath it, we introduce broader categories like living room, dining room, office, and bedroom. Under these categories, we place related items such as sofa and love seats under living room or desks and office chairs under office. We also ensure that key sections like About Us, Contact, and Products remain easy to access without cluttering the main navigation bar. This design improves the user experience in two important ways. First, it reduces cognitive overload. Users are not bombarded with options at once. They can navigate step by step. Second, it improves readability and navigation flow. Grouping related content makes it easier to find information without getting lost. This structured approach demonstrates how simple adjustments to site organization can have a significant impact on user satisfaction and efficiency. Okay, let's take a real-world example of a website with an extensive and sometimes overwhelming navigation system. Amazon.com. If you have ever visited Amazon, you know that their main menu is packed with choices, products, departments, and categories. Actually, this may be necessary for a large online retailer. It can easily become confusing for users. With so many options available, it's difficult to keep track of where to find specific items in the menu. This example highlights why proper site organization and navigation design are so important. If a site becomes too cluttered, users may feel overwhelmed and have a hard time to completing tasks efficiently. Although Amazon managed to handle this through search bars and recommendations, for a smaller website, it's crucial to avoid overloading the navigation system. Okay, earlier we discussed the issue of a shallow hierarchy, but now let's look at the opposite problem, a deep hierarchy. In this example, there are too many clicks and menu layers to navigate through. Let's say a user wants to access a specific lecture video from week 1 on Monday. That requires users go to from home, go to course content, then go to lectures, then go to week 2, then go to Monday. That means the user needs to go through at least 4 layers. This problem with deep hierarchies is that they can have users feeling lost or frustrated, especially if they make a wrong turn and have to backtrack. It also increases the likelihood of users abandoning their task.